Hey guys, Phantom22 here, and it is time to continue Rune Factory Frontier. I believe this is part 3 of the video. At least I think it is. If not, oopsie! Well, anyway, from where I last left off, which I'm trying to remember, Well, actually, I don't quite remember where I left off. Oh yeah, we got introduced to Lara, I think. Because I think we passed out and, I guess we overworked, maybe? I already watered my plants. I really wish I had an axe to chop these, branches. They're just in the way right now. Okay, I remember the cherry. Today is Thursday, huh? So, well, Thursday in the game. Well, actually, it is Thursday in real life. Like, it's 9:45. This is done right after I did the post commentary, or the repost commentary for the Cloud DLC, part 1, because like I already said, I had to redo that. No one lives there right now, so there's no need to visit that. Sorry, I had to burp. There's no need to visit that house because it's empty. So let's go and check. Let's go in the church. Let's see. I believe, yep, Eric is in here along with Lara.
Hey, young man.
Hey, young man. Well, hello there, young man. Looks like you got yourself a hammer. Hammers are tools to break rocks. Not only that, you can use a hammer to undo the tilling you've done. Ask me anything anytime. Gee, thanks for telling me what I already know. Young man, you better not be growing crops when there are not enough days left in the season. When the seasons change, the crops you were growing will all wither. Do you know why? There's a rumor about it. I don't think I want to know. There's an old legend that says turnips that go through another season become monsters instead of trashing your field. But when morning comes, those monster turnips run out of strength and dry up. But I'm not scared of it at all. That's that. Just be sure to harvest your crops at the end of the season. You know, I don't know if I like you anymore, Eric. I asked Sister Stella if I could stay in the village a little longer. Oh? How come? Because you're so reckless, Light. You're the first patient that has got me this worried. What? What did I do? You passed out in front of the house and you had me worried. Did you forget? Oh. Yeah, I don't understand that. He just got dizzy and then just passed out. I mean, we didn't even get KO'd yet, but he just passed out. And now Laura's too afraid to leave because she doesn't want us to feel sick again. Not that it... Okay, I'll say this. Laura is a bachelorette. You can marry her. It's not so hard getting her attention. Just don't pass out too much. She does not like it when you pass out. That's mostly like the only thing she doesn't like. Or when I should say the only thing she would hate you about. Blech. You get what I mean. Mostly don't pass out too much because she will hate you or dislike you for that. But otherwise, you can actually get Laura's attention very easily. And how do you get her attention? By talking to her and giving her favorite gifts. Her favorite gifts, if I remember, is she loves chocolate cake and everything. Actually, she loves sweets. So you can make her chocolate cake, which I do a lot, and I will probably be doing a lot, or cookies. But I usually give her chocolate cake, because I mean, chocolate cake is evil. Hey, it's Annette.
Let's make this a great day.
I actually can't remember what Annette's favorite is. I have to look it up, but I think it's hard to make. And yeah, Annette's leaving. Again, Annette does not live in the village. She does not live in Trampoli, or Trampoli, if I remember. I probably already explained this, but you know, you have to get Annette's friendship up high enough, and then an event will occur to where she'll be forced to live in the village, and you'll be able to speak to her and get to know her more. And this girl is Eunice. Again, that's how you pronounce her name, Eunice. Not Eunice, Eunice. Because apparently that E is silent. There's going to be a special event that will not really change too much, but it'll change her a little bit. But you'll see later when I get there. Oh, here's her mother, Rita. Not really. Nothing's on your face. She's got so much anger on her face. Don't let her know I said that, because she looks a little angry when she talks to me. Yeah, I think these are the guest rooms, and we can't go in here. Because we don't need to. We already have a place to stay, so why do we need to come in here in the inn? Hey, Eunice's dad. Who are you again? Turner. I almost thought you Taylor. Morning, Light. I recommend going to Lake Polly when it's sunny. Now that's all that's left is to wait for the guests that I can guide here. You're gonna have to get a bigger hotel, dude. There's only room for 3. Don't you want to have a little more? But I guess they have to start somewhere. Let's see. Oh, I went back in because I thought an event was supposed to occur, but it doesn't occur yet. So I just said, nope. Okay, let's go back. Alright. I already talked to Eunice. I guess I can go see what Ganesha... Let's see if there's let's see if we can talk or get anything from Ganesha. Oh, here she is. Hey, Ganesha. How you doing? Oh, well, hello. We'll chat.
You seem
Good
lively
morning.
So early.
You seem lively so early. Ganesha, do you do maintenance work on farming tools? I do, but I don't recommend it. How's that? Farming tools are the tools of your own trade, boy. I think it's best for you to maintain those things in your own. Well, but there are people like Turner who get me to sharpen his kitchen knives. But in truth, I want them to do it themselves. Don't want the town to get lazy, you know. Well, do you still want me to maintain them for you? Actually, I think I'll do it on my own. That's the spirit, boy. Then let me give you a gift to our craftsmanship something. I missed it. Thanks. With this recipe, you can care for your farming tools easily. And about forging, every week during holidays, a peddler called Luke comes to the square to sell things. You can buy some simple blacksmith equipment from him. After you buy the equipment, just keep trying until you get it right. Thank you, I'll try. Okay, what she just said was a character named Luke will come on holidays. The holidays arrive every Saturday on the game. So make sure you have plenty of gold because you're going to be buying a lot of stuff from him because in fact, you need him in order for your house to have more equipment. And I mean, when I say equipment, like forging, crafting, medicine, food, and I believe to a bed, the double bed as well. I can't remember, but you do need loot to help you. But to get all the stuff from him, you need to have expand your house, or make your house a little bigger. Because right now it's only big enough for you. It's not big enough for another person, or to fit anything else in there. But you'll see what I mean when we get there. Alright, so I come back here. Now I don't quite remember what I was doing because it's been a while since I did post commentary. I know I said I was going to do live commentary, but it's really hard to talk and play. So post commentary is going to have to be it for now. Oh, Mist is watering her watering her plant, which will never grow.
It's so
Morning.
warm.
It's so warm. Because it's spring. I like seeing people who work by the sweat of their bro.
On the
Brow,
opposite
darn
side
it.
of my home is where Eric
On the opposite side
lives.
of my house is where Eric lives.
Eric
Eric also has his own field, so you should ask him for any pointers about crop growing. He already told me that, Mist. Oh, well, never mind. That girl is so creepy. Okay, no, she's crazy. She's in her own. She has lollipops and candies in her head, and she's got butterflies. Oh, never mind. Now, what should I do today? Let me think. There's really... Oh, yeah, there's a letter here. Let's see. We're neighbors again. Good morning, Light. Or is it good evening? Maybe just a hello? It's kind of hard to tell It's kind of hard to tell time when you talk through the... Yeah. I just said hello to her. She sends me a letter. Thanks a lot, Mist. I know it may sound mean towards Mist, but Mist is so-so. She's her own mind, okay? Let's see. I can't enter that clock tower until the 7th. I thought I could enter it tomorrow, but it was actually the 7th. And since I don't have anything else to do, I could either go fight monsters, which I will right now, or I could go to sleep and skip today. But you know what? I feel like training, because I don't want to go to sleep on a full health and ruin points. So let's take our broadsword out and do some fighting. By the way, be careful when you fight the sheeps, the cows, and the wolves. They are very dangerous at the level that I'm at the level I'm. Blech. I meant to say, I need to be. I said we. I meant just in case someone's watching my videos. If you're around the level I'm at, do be very careful with the cow, sheep, or the cows, the sheep, and the wolves, because they hurt at the level that you're at. You don't have any accessories to like increase your defense or anything yet, so you're kind of just on the normal exposure type. Not to sound so dirty, but you don't have any protection against strong attacks, so they will, unless you're at a very high level, they can KO you in 1 or 2 hits, and you don't want that. Ow. Yeah, this broadsword isn't going to help me all the way. It's just a good start. There is a way to make it stronger, though, or to make better weapons, but we need a certain tool to do that, which we can't get until we talk to Loot. Well, Island Cave Depths. Let's see, oh, these guys. Remember, these guys gave me a little hard time last time because I was such at a low level. Oh, jeez. These slime thingies. Hey, level up. Wow, you're dazed? Okay, but now you're dead. Well, they don't die. They just get sent back to the first forest. It's kind of awkward that you swing your blade or you burn them or smash them with a hammer, but they don't really die. They just get sent back to the first forest. It's kind of awkward. I guess they didn't want to make it too violent because it was a kid's game. Ooh, a teardrop. That's new. I don't think it's rare though, but I'll gladly take it. Thank you. Now take this down as well. And remember, just the final reminder, because I'm not going to say this ever again unless I forget. The skill up decreases the amount of rune points that you use. So since I'm using the sword a lot, you gain skills with it, which means you lose less rune points or less energy. Now, this doesn't work with all the weapons. Ow, I got hit. This only works for the sword. Like, you can use a sword, you can use a magic staff, you can use a spear, you can use a hammer, you can use an axe, you can use the sickle, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can actually use your farming tools as a weapon as well, but again, you have to use it repeatedly so that you don't consume a lot of energy. Oh, jeez. These archers are really annoying. Sorry about that, and you level up. I got a level up and I got a yarn. Great. I can't break those rocks yet because I need a hammer. Ow. Alright, so... oh, these guys again. Oh. I'm happy I'm getting a skill up, and I'm not happy the fact that I'm taking little hits here. And, wow, that dude swung so many times he made himself dizzy. Well, while he's resting, I'm gonna break this portal. Alright, he's back on his feet. Now I'm just gonna knock him out. Hey, sorry if that was cheap. It was either you or me, buddy. And thank you for your warrior medal. Oh. Ow. Dude, don't hit me back. So anyway, what? Darn it, I am having that moment again. Come on, think, Steve, think. Well, I can't think of it, it's gone. I'm forgetting lately. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm Let's Playing. I mean, it'll come back to me when I'm done, but then I'm like, oh yeah, I was supposed to mention this and that, and of course, usually I type it in the description, but then I forget. Ugh. Oh yeah, see these little areas here, these little patch areas? You can grow crops in dungeons. So if you wanted to, you could actually, if you had the right tools, you can clean up that field and then put crops. Ow! You could put crops there. Now it can't. Now it does matter. It does matter which crops you grow there, because you know, for example, I think the Will Island is like the spring and summer version. Actually, well, it's probably hard to mention, but in certain dungeons you can grow certain season crops, and I think on Whale Island, I don't remember. I think on Whale Island you could grow all three except for the winter ones. I can't remember though. Oh jeez. I feel like I'm wrong about that. I know you could grow like crops in the warm season, because it's never really cold up here. I can't remember. Yeah, see, I can only do 1 damage because I have a weak sword. And just because they fall down does not mean they can't hurt you, because when they try to get up, they head bonk you when they get up. So don't think when they fall down you're okay, because you're not. Hey, I leveled up. I forgot what those sheep things are called. I completely forgot. No. Yeah, and they will punch too. If they punch, it'll hurt. Oh, it's these cows. Wait for him to run by first. Okay. What? Oh, he didn't. Oh, wow. Get out of the way. Here comes another yarn. Okay, that's passed, so... Right now, I'm just trying to do some training, but it's not going so well because I'm scared these guys are gonna KO me. Not that it matters if I get KO'd, but I do want to kind of survive and go home without really getting not silly. And plus, too, there's some items that will infinitely respawn here every time you enter this. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're not hitting me. No, you're not. Ooh, chocolate. Or chocolate. What the heck? Aquamarine. I think this is part of an accessory that you can make. So I'll keep this. Or you could sell it if you want. Oh, go, go, go. Thankfully they charge up for about 3 seconds, and then they charge, well, not 3 seconds, but at the 3rd time when he's charging, get out of the way. Another chocolate. Now we'll have to plan something special there, because remember that girl that you saw earlier in my previous videos, or this part 2 video? There's certain things that we have to plant there to get her to stay out so we can meet her, because otherwise every time you come down here that cutscene will repeat over and over again, and she's just gonna go back into the tower. And here I'm checking my stats to see how close I am to leveling up, and you see that yellow that says next, that yellow looking bar and has next, that tells you how close I am to leveling up. And of course when you level up your HP and Rune points fully heal, so I didn't know if I should stay and fight, or if I should just, you know, level up. But I said, you know what, because I don't want to get KO'd, or I don't want to pass out after the enemy attacks me. So I just said, you know what, no, we're just going to leave. We're going to go back. Let's just go back home and be done with this. Because it's evening already, so let's just go back home and sleep. And Rosetta, and I think too, I forgot, I don't know if I did this or not in the previous video, but I think I forgot to put some items in the shipping bin. Oops. At least I feel like I did. Darn it. But you know, at 5 o'clock Rosetta will pick up some items, and if you don't, if there's nothing in there, then she won't, then you won't get any money. Well, virtual sleep for about some hours, and then alright, it's the next day, 6 in the morning. It is now the 6th. We will save, because why not? Alrighty. And as usual, I will, don't worry though, uh-oh. What's this? Whoa. Someone's lying on the ground, and it's not me. Must be something in the air. Someone's collapsed though. Hey, are you alright? Of course not, you're on the ground. Hey, you're still, conscious. Water? Okay. Raguna is so stupid. Oh boy. Laura, come quick! I've angered someone in front of my house! You stupid freaking idiot! Lead the way! Moron! I'm sorry, stupid head! I'm sorry! Idiot! Baka! What'd you say? Sorry. Huh? Okay, sorry, that was random.
Right?
Are you alright?
Do
Do
you
you
know
know
your
your
name?
name?
I'm Selfius Joseph.
I'm Selfius Joseph.
Selfie.
Oh, wait a minute, they're speaking. Crap, sorry.
I'm Selfie. Where am I? This is the infirmary of Trampoline. You were found collapsed on the ground and were brought here. Right. I ran away. I mean, I was traveling, and I hadn't eaten anything in a long time. I guess not eating for a week will do that to you. I better write that down somewhere.
A week?
You really didn't eat for a week? Yeah, I often forget to eat. But 1 week is certainly a first for me. This is no laughing matter. I'll be keeping you here over tonight. Starting tomorrow, you'll be staying in this village to recuperate. Seriously? That sounds like a real pain in the... Did you say something? Nothing.
Yep. Ooh, Selfie's in trouble. I'm out of here, because I don't want Laura killing me. She was not happy after Raguna or Light poured water on top of her. Water, okay. He pours water on top of her like an idiot. Oh, that was funny. I guess Raguna is not that smart. Like, who would pour water on someone who's collapsed? When they say, I want water, you put what? You pour water on top of them. What an idiot. I mean, unless they were plant people. Otherwise, no, that would work. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think these turnips can be harvested. Let me see. Yes, they can. Oh, sweet. And by the way, don't bother eating these turnips because they don't give you that much health. I think they only give you like 7 or 8 HP. Not worth it. Don't bother. Unless you really need it. But I wouldn't eat these. Just kind of sell them or use them in something else. Annette! I had a bad luck of people collapsing in my house again. Not that you would care.
Morning.
I didn't write a letter to anyone. I don't know how to write a letter. Why did I say I don't know how to write a letter? Now she'll make fun of me. Let's see what this says. It says, hello to my new neighbors. I am Laura. I had just moved to Trampoline as a nurse. I will be taking patients at the church in the mornings. Okay, whatever. I forgot to mention something very important in my last letter. Apparently it's considered bad manners if you don't write back in this town. So the desk, could you reply with a turnip? Hand it to Annette during her rounds, and she'll deliver it for you. Hey, I heard you're pretty strong. I'm actually... Yeah, okay, Marco, sure. Miss wants to get a stupid turnip. Laura's up to something wicked again, and Marco's nagging about being the hero when he knows he's just a big baby. Annette, I have something to give you. Hold on, let me make sure here. Okay, always bring it down to 1, because otherwise you don't want to give Annette 6. You just want her to get 1. Miss, you got mail. Miss seems to get a lot of mail through it than I thought. Seeing some of those letters written in some weird foreign language though makes this kind of off. Yeah, I know I read that before, but I just had to make that as a phrase. You got mail. You want this turnip delivered? Leave it to me. Whatever, Sonic. Whatever, Sonic. No, okay, no. Sorry, that's just when she said leave it to me. You know, Sonic said that a lot in his old games. Or sports games. I don't want to read the letter. I already read the letter. I don't need to read it again. Oh, I know why I did that, because for some reason, after you're done reading the letter is still in there and it's not gone, which I find awkward. That's why. I thought that was a glitch, maybe. Because, I mean, usually when you read all the letters, it goes inside the house and the mailbox is empty. But for some reason, sometimes when you look at the mail, it's still in there, even though you read it. Or unless I didn't push the right button to close it. Alright, so today's the 6th. Tomorrow's actually the holidays. Now, there is one thing I'm a little disappointed in myself about, is I didn't focus on earning money. Like, everything I had in my bag, I could have probably shipped out, but I was saying to myself that I might need these for future accessories and weapons. So, I didn't bother really putting a lot in the shipping bin, which I should have, because I would have had enough to get a certain... Actually, I don't know if I would have had enough to get a certain item, but you'll see tomorrow in the game, of course. So, I'm actually going to start making another... I'm going to start tilling some more areas, because each seed you get has 9 seeds in it. So, it's like saying having two seeds, you have 18 seeds in all, because one seed takes up 9 tiles. So, as you can see, I'm making 9 tiles, because that's the amount you need. And I'm gonna put one right here. I think I made 3 more tiles, so I have 4 altogether. Because until I can clean up, you know, Raguna, until I clean up the branches and the rocks and everything, I can only like put down a few at a time. And plus too, I need to have a stronger watering can, because it'll take too much time to try to water everything in one go. It's very irritating. And I still have to get an axe and sickle, because I'm missing those two. Alright. So let's see. Do I have any more seeds with me? Or I think I have to go buy some from Eric, but Eric is not open right now because it's too early. Well, here's the thing. I'm trying to think. Should I go in and see if Eric is available? I feel like he isn't, and he wasn't, because as you can see, he's not at his desk. That's because I came too early. He's available during the afternoons all the way to the evenings, and I think close to the evening, he closes. And plus, too, I can't find where he would stay open, but it's online of how long he's open, but I don't feel like looking it up. Cross, I think Cross is working on his house, because when you go to the left here, you notice that Cross is nowhere to be seen, right? That's because he's on his roof. And the problem is, when he's on his roof, you can't talk to him, because when he's up there, there's no way to yell at him or target him, so yeah, he's just gonna stay up there for the whole day until he's done working. And also, he doesn't help you or expand your house on holidays, because he does need his break as well. So keep that in mind, what time to ask him to expand your house and such. Let's see, I think I visit the end, right? Is this a cutscene? I think it's a cutscene. No, it's not. Okay. There's a cutscene that's supposed to activate when you go in the end, but I guess it happens later in the game, because I can't remember. I did activate it, but I won't say until you see it. But you'll see it. It's a cutscene. Just not. I don't think it's gonna happen now, though. It may happen next time. And technically, I should have edited this out, but I guess I didn't pay attention. But yeah, we have a new character added, Selfie, or Selfius Josephie. And I was gonna go into the clock tower, but I didn't pay attention. It's open. The resident will move in tomorrow, not today. So I was kind of back to square one, where I had nothing to do, unless I wanted to go up and fight more monsters, which I think is what I did. And also, I haven't seen Stella yet. I should have actually talked to Stella too, because I mean, when I walked in the church, it was just Laura and Eric, but the thing is I should have walked in again to talk to Stella, but I didn't. Because funny thing is, in order for you to get an axe for your farm, you're supposed to talk to Stella after you've cleared it. Like, when you've tilled enough tiles and you picked up a lot of seaweeds and broke a lot of rocks, you talk to Stella and she'll give you an axe. Good morning.
It's so warm.
The weather's very nice. I suddenly feel like taking a nap outside. I hope you do take a nap and wake up with mosquito bites. There have been a lot of weeds growing in front of my house recently. You call those weeds? Please take care of it, Light. Take care of what, you lazy girl? How dare you? Oh, you weeded my lawn, right? No, I didn't. I'll never understand that. Okay, what just happened was, Miss for some reason wanted us to weed her lawn, because I guess she doesn't have a sickle. And I kind of hate the fact that she takes it. I feel like she's taking advantage of us, which is kind of stupid of her. Now here's the problem. I don't have a sickle, but she gave me the cutscene of when you're supposed to cut her weeds down with your sickle because it unlocks the first dungeon. But I didn't have the sickle yet, so I assumed that maybe Miss gives you a sickle, but she doesn't. This I probably should have edited out. Speaking of which, what are those red and yellow things floating around here? They're called Runies. I can't believe you don't know that. Rune eyes? No, stupid Runies. I don't understand them myself though, but I'm not stupid. But they're supposed to gather around for some reason. When crops become ripe, other lands produce rune crystals, but here they just call them Runies. Someplace that isn't part of the village, the dungeon for example, will yield rune crystals. But don't they look so cute when you look at them? No. Yeah, she means if you plant crops in a dungeon and they ripe or become available to harvest, you will get Rune crystals, or Rune spirits I mean, or something, where when you touch them, they refill your ruin points. So you can save them if you've worked hard and you're about to run out of ruin points. Instead of like eating or going to melodies to recover or just waiting for the next day, you just touch them and they really feel like a quarter or half of your ruin points, depending on how much you grew. Yeah, I tried to use the sword. That didn't work. Nope. I need the sickle, and I don't have the sickle or the axe. So I'm thinking that Miss was supposed to give me the sickle, but I'm wrong. You get the sickle from Eric while he's not working, and if he's just like with Stella, if you've improved on your field, he gives it to you, a cheap sickle, and that goes for the same with the axe. Stella gives you the axe if you if you improved on cleaning your farm, your farm field. So, sorry about that. I have to burp again. I don't know why. Oh, it's Cross. He's down on the ground. Okay. I just came to chat.
Oh, it's
Hi,
you.
it's you. It seems you've been to Whale Island. Yep. Did you know? You can become friends with monsters. Use this pet glove and rub the monsters with it. I prefer petting than rubbing. If you can manage to communicate with them, they will become your friend, but there's a chance that you'll be smacked around badly before that happens. Okay, that sounds painful. If you can't talk to them, you have to show them with your actions first. It's crucial to be gentle even if they attack. Of course, there are monsters that will never accept your offer ever, like bosses, for example. By the way, even if you manage to become a friend with a monster, you have to first have food for them. But you need a monster barn first, and to do that you need 10 lumber and 1000 G. If you ever get all that, let me know. I'm sure you become friends with monsters with that. Go ahead and enjoy your life together with the monsters. Yeah, anyway, what he was saying is, if you have 10 lumbers and 1000 gold, you can ask him to build you a monster barn, which is where you will store your monsters when you catch them. Because he gives you a pet glove, and to use it, you're supposed to get close to the monster and keep using it. But the monsters will attack you. And so it's best to go after monsters that you can handle, and not the monsters that will hurt you. But there are some monsters that will help you. For example, you guys saw the sheep, cow, and the
Now
wolf.
then, what would you
Well, actually, you didn't see the wolf, but there are wolves in the area. But I don't want to face them because they'll get me with what I have. Like they'll instantly KO me. But if you become good friends and feed them and take care of them, you can use. There's a certain item you get that will help you with your
Anything else?
crops. And right here, I'm buying 2 strawberry seeds
Anything
and
else?
2 turnips from my field. And I don't have enough to get the others because I'm kind of conserving money right now. So yeah, I bought 2 turnips and 2 strawberries because 2 turnips you can they take about 4 days I think to grow. Strawberries take I think 5 days. I think 5 or 6. I can't remember. I think it's 5. They do take a while to grow, but what's really cool with the strawberries, they infinitely you can reharvest them and reuse them as much as you want. So that means if they become harvest, they won't the plant or the growing if you harvest them, they'll then regrow at a certain stage. It's like there's first, second, third, fourth, fifth stage. It's like they'll redo like the 3rd stage, and after like 1 or 2 days again, they regrow, and you can reharvest them again. So this is a very good way to help earn money in this game. Sorry if I sound a little gloomy. I'm getting tired, I guess, from talking. Because this video I'm doing is almost about 45 minutes. Hey, it's Mist. Hello.
On the opposite side of my home is
I already explained this, so you might as well skip this part. Okay. Yeah, this is about the Runes again. Now, I kept talking to Mist because I thought Mist would give me the sickle since she mentioned about me cutting her fields, but no, that's not the case. I should have edited this part out, but I didn't really know at all because the thing is that I didn't feel like stopping or pausing it and looking up on my computer because I was too lazy. But I did look it up like later in the videos, and I did edit it to where you can't see it. But I did look it up and found out that Mist doesn't give it to you, Eric does, and Stella gives you the axe. So yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was looking for the watering can. I for some reason I lost track of where it was. Well, just watering. Now don't worry. In the future I am gonna cut this out. Like I'm not gonna show you me watering the crops all the time because I know it's gonna get boring. I will cut if I start doing some things this like ugh, if I start repeatedly doing the same chore over and over in the game, I will cut them out so you don't have to. Okay, that was a waste of water. I will cut them out so you don't see them over and over again because I know how annoying that can get. Trust me, I know the annoyance right there. So right now we're just gonna keep watering all this. Come over here and we're gonna water the 3rd one and then the last one, and then from there I'll either I go to sleep or I go fight more monsters. I feel like I'm gonna go fight more monsters because before I go to sleep I always try to have at least a challenge available for myself, because fighting monsters levels me up and I want to level up as not all the way but as high as I can so I can take on any monsters that oppose me, because if you're too weak to fight certain monsters, Raccoon will not survive it. And you do have to defeat certain monsters to proceed the story, so yeah. Also, there is something I think I mentioned it, but I probably didn't because I don't remember. But there are specific girls in this game that you cannot marry until after you beat the game. For example, Mist over there, you cannot marry her until after you beat the game and finished her event. I won't explain what the event is yet because we're not there, but you have to beat the game in order to propose to her. That also goes the same for 2 other girls, which I won't. Well, actually, the girl you saw that wore white and that was out in the dark on Whale Island, she's one of the bachelorettes, and you need to beat the game to get her attention. But you'll learn more about her as I get farther in the game. Yeah, same thing. Stop talking to Mish. She doesn't have the sickle. Alrighty, so now It's 3:10 and I'm wondering what to do here. Yeah, I thought I could activate the cutscene, but it's not gonna activate in the afternoon. It activates like in the morning or close to the early afternoon. Hey, Turner. Yeah, he says the same thing. I guess you could say I'm kind of just browsing around. Rita, don't you go any places other than like in your room and out here? Are you that bored with this town or what? Yeah, she's talking about the laundry, but I see your daughter doing it, not you. No one's here yet. Oh yeah, the bar opens at night, but I have no reason to enter the bar right now because they don't have. They do sell like food that I could use, but I can't buy them because they're too expensive. Let's go visit Danny. Does he have anything new, or does he have the same type of food? Danny's groceries. What's up, Danny? I came to chat. Hey. It's sunny right now, so you should buy some seeds while you're here. So what's up? What do you want? How is your store, Danny? Business is fine, I suppose. There's only one general store, so it's a guaranteed profit if there's... Okay. Fact is, he's just making it clear that it's fine, because he's the only store owner, technically. But, all that's gonna change later on. Spoils. Well, actually, I'm not spoiling anything, but... Let's just say he's gonna... Let's just say he's going to... get a surprise later. I'm not gonna tell you, because you're gonna find out yourself, even though you probably already know. I feel like that right now I'm coming close to the end of the video. Because right now, I could go fight monsters, but I don't feel like it. And I can't remember how to get the stinking sickle or the axe in this video. Oh yeah, we gotta put some, I forgot, we gotta ship away some items. I'm not gonna ship away any of these materials, like the insect jaws, glue, or anti-poison things, because those will help you with certain items and equipment later, and I don't want to give away all my turnips. So I'm gonna keep that. I guess I could trade or sell. No, none of these. I think I sold the. I think I sold at least the red grass. I think, because I actually do need all the grasses later on, but. Well, actually, I sell them later in the video, because you can actually, if you keep these grasses, it'll become a very good item for a specific girl later. But that also includes 2 more colored grasses, which you can only get in a certain season. Yeah, so I'm just taking out any pebbles or rocks. This hammer is only good for the pebbles and rocks. And I also be careful not to swing this at the residents, because I think they will yell at you or they'll be mad at you if you do that. I never had that happen, but I know in some games you can hit the AI by accident or on purpose, and that will result in you being bad. You don't want that. Oh yeah, and this is where I just kind of put away some stuff to free up space in my inventory, because I can carry a lot, but you know I need to save up space. Because right now this little box here it can only hold up to 30, but there is an item you can get to help make it bigger, so you can have more space. Because you do need all the space you can get if you want to make certain gears and items and equipment. And we're gonna put this in here too. Oh, control stick, I did not do that. By the way, I'm using a Wii, nunchuck and a Wii remote to play this game, because this is through the Wii U through the Wii. And you know what? This is the end of the... Well, actually, before I end this video, because we're about to hit the end of this video, actually, never mind, because I just forgot again. Brain fart! Anyway, see you guys next time on the next video. Bye!